おい。
Okay, it looks like I'm about to start using... We found the batting cages for this game's equivalent of the batting cages, which I'm very excited about. I'd say unbelievably excited about. And I'm probably going to use one of those giant metal bars. All right, well, I'll figure that out later then. I know, Ken. I know. I'm probably going to use a giant thing of rebar or maybe an I-beam to hit people with or things. And that's going to be this game's version of the batting cages, which makes me unbelievably excited. This side mission is called Death Batting. So it's a batting cage, but with murder. Alright, about batting, which, by the way, the game translates it to be either batting or putting. Apparently they use the same word for that. Alright, iron pillar, blah blah blah, cursor move with the left stick, swing with the button, take hold of to press 2, swing when the cursor is yellow. Okay. I will try and figure it out. What do you mean explain why I'm playing this? Why would I ever play anything but... I cannot believe how bad at that I am. Wow. Do I get to go again? Please.
ダメだ。
One note about the translation software, it has issues with translating when there's not a solid color behind the text. It can get very confused about what is a line and what isn't. Yay, he gave me items to make things with. So when it's the directions and there's a solid thing behind, the game is like, yeah, I know exactly what that says. But when it's the dialogue, the game gets really, really, really...
What? Hi.
Oh, combat in this game. You make me so deliriously happy. It's exactly like Yakuza combat, except everyone explodes all the time. Here's what I love about this guy's costume. They're like, he's gonna dress exactly like Wes from the Road Warrior, including exposed ass. No, he's going to be wearing flesh-toned pants. So people are gonna think, oh, he's got an exposed ass. But no, he doesn't. It just looks that way. You can't affect our rating. What I'm saying is, God bless you, Wes. Alright, let's get back to Eden and hopefully we can fix things. I still haven't been inside the Dome City yet, which I wonder what that's about.
やっとエデンに帰ってこれたぜ。
すぐにキサナ様にお顔を見せてあげるといい。あなたが倒れてひどく心配していましたよ。
本当かよ。
ええ、それはもうまるで本当の家族のように心配されていましたよ。
嬉しそうだな。
はあ？別に嬉しかねえよ。
ケンシロウさんもまずはキサナ様に報告ですな。
ああ。
危ねえ。おい、よしか。おい、待てよ。待て。様子がおかしい。
やけに人が少なくなっているな。
行かなくてよいのですか？
おらおら！なんだ？
どうかご勘弁を。
いいから店の在庫全部出せって言ってんだよ。わからねえのかこれ。お前ら何やってやがんだ。ああ？なんだてめえは。この町の衛兵隊長だ。衛兵隊長だ？俺たちは今忙しいんだよ。ぶっ殺されたくなきゃあっちに行ってろアホが。はめ！何すんだってめえ。ならそのじいさんから離れやがれ。もう大丈夫だぜじいさん。
ありがとうございます。
やりやがったなクソが。おいお前らこいつをぶっ殺せ。
いいだろう。死にたいやつから来るがいい。
Okay, I don't know exactly why the words mosquito and bean curd keep coming up in the translator app, but obviously they're translating something that looks like that. Come on, let's finish this guy off. Here we go. Damn it. Ah, it still worked. Yeah, bean curd and mosquito are the words I'm seeing all the time, and I'm like, I don't know how you're mistranslating that way, but it's great.
どうなってんだ。
強王軍に城門を破られてからここ数日、今みたいな輩がエデンに侵入しているのです。仲間の商人たちは襲われるのを恐れ、店を閉める者が後を絶ちません。
それで多くの店が閉まっているのですか。
ねえ、夜になると野党どもが闇に紛れてエデンに忍び込み、強奪をし始めるのです。野党の数が多くて、衛兵の皆さんも手が回りきらないようでして。
少しエデンから離れてる間に随分と治安が悪くなっちまったようだな。ケン、俺は兵舎に戻るぜ。衛兵たちにも状況を聞いてくる。すぐにでも夜の警備を強化しねえといけねえからな。カテドラルにはお前一人で行ってきてくれ。
ああ。
おう、じゃあな。今回の件はとりあえずなんだ、ありがとう。
なんだ。
いやー、もう何でもねえよ。俺は行くからな。
I love that Wes is incapable of saying thank you, even for saying his life. That's how much of a jerk he is. Something that confuses me about this game. So we're here in the city of Eden. Right? And I stopped all the banditos from getting in when the masked guy attacked. But what I don't really get is... And I mean, I'm not sad that the town is full of banditos. I like getting into fights. It's Yakuza. You know, by way of Fist of the North Star, there should be a lot of fights. I just don't understand why the town is so full of banditos. Oh, why look, here's someone to help from banditos. Yeah, I don't think so, but...
やる気のようです。
そこのチビ、少しは楽しませてくれ。
臭い息を吐くのはそれくらいだ。
待ってください。
仕方ないですね。
そこのお前、抵抗すんなよ。
来るがいい。
やる気のようです。いかに無力か思い知らせてやんよ。
来る。 北斗残骸剣。3秒後に貴様は死ぬ。
仕方ないですね。うまく負けましたね。
お、これは。ありがとうございました。
確かあれは
やる気のようですね。
次は殺すからな。
もがき苦しんでもらう。
おお、ケンシロウさん。やる気のようですね。
来る
そこか。
おお、ケンシロウさん。あ、待ってください。ああ、待ってください。ああ、待ってください。
今戻った。
ケンシロウさん。
ジャグレは無事に完治した。今は弊社で町の状況を聞いている。
そうですか。それは嬉しい知らせです。
ユリアの話を聞かせてくれるか。
残念ですが、今のあなたにそれをお話しすることはできません。
何？どういうことだ？
あなたに疑いがかけられています。あなたがカサンドラに行っている間、ある方が私を訪ねてやってきました。
誰なんだ？
放出された大量の水を蒸気機関に通し、そのエネルギーを動力に変えています。
なぜこのような仕掛けを作った？
外敵から守るため可動式の防壁を作ったのが始まりです。この場所はもともとは私たち最初にエデンに移り住んだ者たちの家だったんです。
エデンの始まりの場所というわけか。
今は町も広くなり、
So wait, was Eden originally a casino?
町の施設として活用しています。
So they've just built this entire city around the outside of
住
Eden.
人たちの欲望を受け止めるための社交場が
Okay.
含まれています。ケンシロウさん、今からナイトクラブへ行き、ライラという支配人に決闘の申し込みをしてください。
ライラ？
あの囚人闘技の式
So why do people go in there?
公開裁判としての機能を持つ決闘も彼女が取り仕切っています。
Oh.
あの女に聞けば闘技場に行けるわけだな。
So something about the
勝てば私はあなたを信じます。
something about the politics of the Colosseum that I'm not really following. But hey, Colosseums, those are always fun.
それでいいですか。
わかった。
それではご武運。
I can confirm that this is the best Fist of the North Star game ever. I don't know that it's the best Yakuza game ever, but I haven't played Yakuza 6 yet. I really do like it. And I'll like it more when I get to play it in English. Alright, here we go. Instructions. Oh, I can raise the level of talismans. Great. Hopefully now stores are open too. Why haven't you been able to play Final Fantasy 15? I'm sorry to hear that she didn't get it, but congratulations for her for getting a job.
No. そう。
おう。
Okay, so here's a report on all of that. I was told to become a neck hunter for the city guards, which they mean bounty hunter or head hunter. So from time to time, the guards are going to be like, there's a certain criminal in a certain area. You've really got to deal with that guy. And then I'll go, and they'll give me, rewards. I don't know if in addition to the rewards, like, my rate for that will go up. I should probably eat that takoyaki before I take on the first guard, because, I'm really low on health, obviously. Like, comically low on health. God damn it! Okay, that was pretty awesome. I love the way they do the cartoon. Oh, here we go. Steel ripping claw. Anyway, I love the way they, when you finish them off with a kick, do the spiraling into the background thing. Is that supposed to be a hamburger or a stack of pancakes? I honestly can't tell. Anyway, I'm going to eat it. Takoyaki! Or maybe fried chicken. That's an orange. Is that an orange? I need an orange. They actually make them here in Eden. That's great. Kenshiro cannot pick up weapons, as far as I've seen, but, and this got showed off in one of the trailers, and I actually had it happen just one time, if you make a sound effect happen with a certain move, the sound effect will become solid and fall to the ground, and you can pick up and use that as a weapon. So, and honestly, when you can do this to dudes, why would you ever need to pick up a weapon? Like, just realistically.
死にたいやつだ。They don't have the same number of situational moves. I mean, there are places where you can kick guys into walls and do heat moves on them against walls. But this combat has more ways to like catch guys in midair. Like you can kick guys up into midair and then catch them on the way down with your thumbs to pierce them. They've got all sorts of death techniques. You can do like pressure point. I think you've seen it. You can do a pressure point move and kill a guy like during a punch combo without having to go into an animation. So yeah, there's plenty of places where the combat gets in depth to make up for the lack of, brawlering. Because let's face it, this is not about brawling.
ありがとうございました。
I have literally no idea why that guy thought it was a good idea to pick a fight with me, but I'm glad he did. Oh my god, we're buying food! Boink, boink, boing. Wouldn't it be great if this game featured... Wait, seriously? Oh my god, industrial ethanol. They're doing a Yakuza thing where he describes the drinks he's getting. And this is... Oh, come on, what is it? Oh, it's not working. Seriously, you're not going to tell me what that says? Piping hot potato fly. That's a very weird thing to say. And of course we get experience for eating food. Alright, now let's go do the plot-based thing. Oh yeah, and they all disappear one after another, as kind of in time with him screaming. It's a nice addition. They've really made the QuickTime event parts of the heat moves look and feel great. And all it does is, I mean, you're going to kill him either way, but for bosses and whatnot, matching the QuickTime events does bonus damage.
Yeah. Okay, well at least now I've found out where you get money in the game. Like for the first
5 hours of this game, I've been scraping along with essentially zero money. And they're like, when you kill a guy, you get $1. And now it turns out, oh yeah, you're supposed to be bounty hunting for cash. Which 100% feels right for the setting and is going to be super satisfying.
Yeah.
I gotta say, I do always like in Yakuza when people are like, I am so sorry I picked a fight with you, Mr. Kiryu. That was absolutely my bad. Whoops. Please forgive me. All the begging for your forgiveness after getting beaten up by you. Whereas here, where their heads explode, that's probably more satisfying. Yeah.
No.
What if you do a move where you open up a car door and then smash a guy's head into it and then slam the door in his head 6 times? That's not a fatal move, is it? Alright, what have we got here? Bounty Hunter. Ooh, a new one. Okay. Okay, street magic. Wow. He uses knives. You can find him in the northwest of Eden. Thank you. Yes, I would love to go and kill that guy. The name of this side mission 66, is Continuous Street Magic. I don't know what they mean by that, but I'm really happy that the mission is named Continuous Street Magic. I kind of hope that that's the guy's name, that his name is Continuous Street Magic.
Nani?
Yeah, not a lot of bad guys getting to come back in Fist of the North Star. I mean, except when they have identical twins, which is almost always, but the rest of the time, no, bad guys don't come back. So Ray has shown up, which raises the question, was Ray the guy with the mask? Like, because they had this guy with a mask on, and he had long blue hair under the mask, and I'm like, the only character I can think of who has long blue hair is Ray. But why is he being the head of a group of bandits? You know, why is he a guy who has a vicious, murderous gunman working for him? Is he, like, is this some storyline where he has created a giant group of army dudes to fight off, what do you call it? A group of army dudes to fight off Jaggy's army, maybe? Anyway, I'm curious to see where this plot goes and whether Ray's the bad guy.
残骸剣3秒後に貴様は死ぬ飛行優先
I think this is probably going to change as the game goes on, but what I've noticed is that generally when I fight guys, if I punch guys 3 times, they die and explode. And while it may not make for, the most challenging gameplay, it is 100% accurate to the narrative. And, it is 100% story accurate, because if there's one thing that's true about Ken, it's that, he does not have a hard time fighting people. At all. What were your questions about bosses? Did you want to know if they died right away when you touched them? That would be silly. Well, if you know who's coming up, don't tell me. I don't want to know what the spoilers are. I saw Thuzer in a video, so I know Thuzer's showing up at some point, but, beyond that, oof! That did not look good. Maybe I can use acupressure to help him. But anyway, I know Thuzer's showing up at some point. Ray was just there. We've seen in-game models for Jaggy, Rao, and Toki's already in the game. So there's plenty of franchise characters who are going to show up. The one new character we've met is Tiger, or Tagira, actually. It's probably not named Tiger. Tariga, sorry. I've been calling him Tiger because that's easier to say. I don't know what's going on with him yet, except that he works for the masked guy who may or may not be Ray. But presumably there's somebody evil living inside Eden, the big dome city. I just have no idea who or why. Thank you for not telling me. I appreciate that quite a bit. I was going to remind you about that a little later on, but you remembered for yourself, so yay.
Try to put this on rotten potato.
Sure, I sprinkled cheese. I have.
In case you're wondering, yes, this man has just recruited me to bartend so I can determine... Yeah, okay. So I can help fix his bar. Okay. So she wants a drink. It's her first time trying this drink, so let's do it. Oh my god, Tuxedo Ken is fantastic. What a great choice. Alright, here we go. Tell me how to do this. Okay, the first time I do it, I will have a limited time to bartend. After that, I will have a time limit. This is very silly. Almost unbelievably silly. Don't you understand? If the ice cube is round, then it has more surface area, so it gets the drink colder faster and it stays colder longer. That might be crazy and stupid, but people believe it. Really? I did all of that for 200? Ah, whatever. It was a fun diversion. So can I bartend some more, or what's the situation here? Is there going to be a scene where I have to become a host? Because I feel like I might have to become a host at some point. Okay, so as I become a better bartender, not only will I get paid more money for bartending, but supposedly good things will happen in the city. I don't know what that means. Maybe people will just give me stuff out on the street. Maybe we'll unlock new side missions. But in any event, what does this say? Alright, that's just nonsense. Okay, good to know, though. And what's this one? Boop. Come on, Translatotron, do your worst. Okay. Star gauge. Oh! That's how you get the weapon. That's how you get the weapon. I was saying that the sign up over your head can turn into a weapon. You do it by doing the instant, pull your thumb in and kill the guy by pulling your thumb out. Yeah, let's try working. Let's try to work one more time. Yeah, well, it was just the first time.
どうも
Okay, so there's 3 different kinds of drink. So this is the shaker. What does that involve?
かしこまりました
What? I'm actually shaking the controller. That was ludicrous, what we just did.
百裂シェイク
God.
視聴性の瞬きです
ありがとう。
ようこそどうも
よろしく。
どうもかしこまりました北斗百裂シェイク
I'm very worried that I'm going to break my controller doing this kind of nonsense. I'm probably not going to bartend very much. Well, you say that at some point it does nothing, but then again, he's a master of Hokuto, so it's entirely possible that he can shake it so vigorously that it actually does have some effect on it. Is that an old lady pretending, an evil man pretending to be an old lady like happened that time? Alright, let's try the ice one again, then we'll go back to that one, find out how you stir items.
かしこまりました ザクザクザクザクザクザクザクザクザクザクザクザクザクザク北斗選手札です
おいしい。
Is anyone concerned at all that that drink was green? Because I'm slightly concerned that that drink was green. Okay, this has been fun, but let's get back to killing people. Or, you could introduce the next minigame. I guess I should go by the talisman store since they've been bugging me to go renew my talisman for like 2 hours. Going so far as to tell me, oh, you know you can upgrade your talisman now, so maybe you want to do that. Thanks, guys. Also, where are the batting cages? He said he was going to open up a shortcut from town into the batting cages. Where is that? I mean, they haven't confirmed anything, but I can't imagine we're going to get Yakuza Kenzan, because Fist of the North Star is something that they have consistently released video games of in English language, and the Yakuza series is doing better and better. So you put those two things together, I think they would be crazy not to release it here. In case you're wondering what was happening with that kid, he's a kid who is a huge fan of Wes, the city captain, and he has patterned himself after Wes, and so that's why he dresses that way, and he's the Bob Utsumoya of the game, so that's where you go to get your pre-order bonuses, which is what I was just doing. Hey, buddy, why don't you take a bunch of my items, because I have way too many. I bought 16 burgers accidentally, and I'm kind of embarrassed about it. Okay, so this is beef jerky, obviously. What is that item next to it? This is Country Cans Llama. Okay, well, whatever. There's the orange, and there's some sourdough bread. Oh, hey, I think I got some new equipment. Let's see what that does. Okay, you knew. Good. Oh, Bob Utsumoya, you're the best. Pre-order bonuses, baby, you're the best. Alright, this is what? Oh, that's Mamiya's daggers. So that should increase my strength. And this does what? Oh, if you're wearing a cloth headband, you get your vitality items used to increase your health are more effective. Neat. Yeah, of course. Anything you get as part of an in-game reward, a Bob also has for you. But I think of him first and foremost as the pre-order bonus guy. So now I've finally got my talismans going. So let's equip some of those. Toki will do something. It will... more enemies do something. I couldn't really understand it. And this one is you get more experience points for while he's in action. Yay! I can spend some experience points finally. What the hell? Oh, they're talismans. It's the talisman bar. Okay, cool. And what is this? Faster talisman recharge? Preset the definitive of add frame. Thanks. Hugely helpful. Okay, it's add color. What? Frame, okay. So maybe I can have different presets, like multiple talismans preset. Yeah, you can have up to 3 talismans preset. Okay, that's what it means. So you can swap between them and do different moves. What is this about? Come on. Oh, wow. If you have stuff engaged, you can preset your 7 stars gauge higher. So that's health. I can get all the way to this, which is oh, okay. 10% health bonus. That horse in Berserk was so messed up. Such a weirdo. Oh, what's this? That looks boss. Okay, so you can go to run to guard quickly. Whatever. Let's just increase my health now, and we'll worry about the rest of this nonsense later. So there are ones you can get by passing levels, and ones you get by getting special things you can only earn by killing dudes. Which I'm fine with. Killing special dudes, I mean. Oh yeah, so that's how you do the instant kill. Oh, what's this? Okay, so that's all about increasing your ability to do the instant kill to the highest possible level. That actually sounds good. Okay. Yeah, I'll try one of those. Alright, what green stuff do I want to unlock? That's right, I just unlocked Arrow Catch. Now I'm unlocking put guys into shock while they're on the ground. Great. So what are my blue ones? That's all heat gauge stuff. Oh, well, even when it runs out, you get 5% back. That's nice, but not super important. Oh, what's this? Oh, okay. So it increases the amount you increase the shock gauge. Now let's unlock this one, which is what? I think I've confused my phone. Running out of ability to do things. Not even battery power, just, you know, it's getting really slow from doing this a lot. Oh. So stand near the enemy, press R1 and triangle, and you'll do the throw when he's in shock. So you can trigger that throw move specifically rather than having to wait, which is neat. Okay, and this one is another 30% of urine shock gauge, which I do want. And this is Rage mode lasts X amount longer, and this is punching strength gets higher. Yeah, well, when you're in Hokuto mode, for whatever you want to call it. All right, I'm gonna save the last one and then worry about this later. But that's great. I think it's sad that they won't bring the Yakuza games to PC. Like, I know there's prestige in it being a PS, PlayStation exclusive title, but it'd be really nice. That's right, it's me. Hey, I found the guy I'm supposed to bounty hunt. Let's try out that new power on him. Hey, guy. I remember I was supposed to be bounty hunting you? Yeah, let's get on top of that. It's going to be awesome. Well, of course they should. It'd be crazy not to. I mean, people love Yakuza, and PC audiences are the ones who would totally be up for something that big and crazy and interesting.
Yes.
Okay, so this guy attacks merchants. You have to find him in the wilderness. And this guy... Okay... Something about assaulting guards on the way into town. Yeah, no, I will try to kill both of them, because why would I not? Kenshiro theoretically has a last name, but I've never heard one. And, you know.
Hi.
Wait, which Yakuza is the best Yakuza? Because I have a suspicion Yakuza Kiwami 2 is going to be the best Yakuza ever. I got no proof of that, I haven't played it yet, but just that's my suspicion. Oh. So I have to control the wilderness, gotcha.
No. Hi.
Alright, I will keep that in mind. Thank you for bringing it up, buddy. You got anything more to say about your missing lady, or are you good? I mean, Yakuza 0 is amazing. And it's like, you know, tops for the series, absolutely. But then again, I adored... I really love 3 and 4 and Kiwami. Anyway, there's not a bad Yakuza game, is what I'm saying. It sounds like I don't like 5, but I do like 5. So sad I missed the chance to review it. Someone else got to the review copy before I did. I could be playing Yakuza 6 right now. Oh, can I leave, or what's going on here? In the castle gate, or... Yeah, sure, let's go to the castle gate. What the hell? It'd be, unbelievably awesome. Wow, there was no reason to come up here. Well, good to know that you can. They're using castle to mean fort, I just realized.
Yeah.
No, you're right. 0 is absolutely amazing on like just every level. It's such an accomplishment. And there's such a wonderful amount of, like, they get so much drama out of making a prequel that I was kind of blown away. That being said, there's just something about the finale of 4 that I love so much. And yeah, not all of the characters to play as are great, but it's just such a huge scale finale. I couldn't get enough of it. But yeah, the actual gameplay dynamics, 0 is probably the best.
楽しませてもらうぜ。ここが貴様の墓場だ。3回剣。3秒後貴様は死ぬ。3回剣。3秒後貴様は死ぬ。お前は図に乗りすぎた。人敵。
I think the Chinese cop was an okay character. He's definitely got some good stuff, but I didn't like his fighting style as much. I didn't enjoy doing it. And I've never been that fond of the ex-con's fighting style. Yet I find the bear fighting style when Kazuma Kiryu does it kind of okay. So I'm really up in the air with the.
早く出せや。おい。死ねえ。優先。なんだこれ。
Was my first triple S ranking. Yeah, the defensive one felt completely different than any other game, and I guess I just didn't really get into it. Like, you're right that it's a totally different thing, and that's interesting, but, you know, that's right, you can still cheat them by ordering them in the wrong order. I have now spent 31,000 space bucks. Nice. Delicious soup, delicious shrimp, and I'm ready to go chasing after the guy in the wilderness.
おい。なあ。はい。おい。北斗決死走。
So I don't know if I appreciate the message of this storyline. They were saying, we're starting a security committee for Eden. We're going to make sure people start being nice and peaceful to each other. So we're going to start talking through our problems. So the guy was beating up on a goon, and the chairman's like, come on, let's talk about what our issues are. And then the guy punches him, and I have to Hokuto him to death. Seems like a weird message about how peace and negotiation and, warmth have no place in this vicious new future. Which, I don't know if that's really the brand of the... Yeah, he still thinks that peace is going to win in the end, which I hope he's right. I mean, that's what Ken is fighting for ultimately. But today, no. Yeah, I don't know if we're going to start getting prizes. One thing I've noticed is we're not getting, like... in the Yakuza games, how you get points for completing, for knocking stuff off your completion list, and then you use that to unlock things. That hasn't really been happening yet. Although I don't know if I've completed anything. I should check out the completion list at some point. Oh, we can't go out until I've hit the next adventure part? Alright, well that's fine, I guess. Alright, so I think that's going to be a perfect place to take a break. I've been the Hidden Object Guru, and this has been Hokuto Hokuto ga Gotoku, the best game in the world. A game where you, a guy who dresses like the Road Warrior and looks and sounds like Bruce Lee, punches people until their heads explode. And really, what more do you want from video games? If you've had a good time, thanks for coming on this journey with me. Sorry, if you've had a good time, check out the buttons that are going to come up suggesting you subscribe or check out another video. Questions, suggestions, things like that, go into the comment section below the video. I will see you back here for more Fist of the North Star tomorrow. Most days until I finish it, really. It's just that good. It's really hard to get that timing right. There we go. So anyway, as I was saying, I will see you back here for more of this, but until then, au revoir.
Hokuto 百裂拳。お前はもう死んでいる。